My name is Trinsky, and welcome back to the second session of recording Hades. Sorry for the pause. I realized that it's not really welcome back to the second session. Welcome to the second session. Welcome back to watching me play, or if you're just tuning in for the fourth episode and on, then welcome, and hope you enjoy it. Yeah, again, I'm not too sure about my format for any of these yet, but I'm aiming to probably record another 3 episodes for YouTube. Play for an hour and a half or so. We'll see how it goes though. Without further ado, we'll hop into Hades. Alright. So, still catching up to my test run a little bit here, but we got much further than I've been before, fighting against the Lernian. I need to see that word again to remember how to say that right. Lernian Hydra. Oh, whoops, my bad. So, it looks like it saves progress when we enter a new room. So it just saved. I think we, at the end of my last session, actually went through this a little bit, but we'll go through it again real quick.
You look like you know your way around Tartarus. Found some of this ancient Titan blood out there, and I was looking to score some more.
Ah, you come to the right place regarding that there, pal. It's your mean weapons back there that can find this stuff. Once you get all the way through Tartarus with one, that's all the blood you're gonna get. For the time being, anyhow.
How am I supposed to keep track of which weapons I've earned these with, then?
I don't know. There's always the invention of writing stuff down. You'll figure something out.
See, but we've transcended that. I'm instead going to record it. And that way I can just watch myself do it. Way ahead of you, Skelly. So we'll unlock the spear again here.
The eternal spear. Join my pursuit.
So in the first session, the first 3 episodes, those of you on YouTube, I didn't do a great job of explaining exactly how everything's working here. So yeah, playing on a controller, can run around. It is just a simple dash, which we just upgraded to a double. And then there are 3 different kinds of attacks. There's the regular strike, as you can actually look in the top left and see them there. Strike usually has an alternate as well. And then there's the special with Y. And then the one that's not listed here is the call. So that's with B here. And that starts out as that simple bolt and upgrades as we gain boons. But anyway, we won't waste too much time. We'll go
Nothing here yet.
oh, right, we also gave Skelly a nectar at the end of last episode. So we'll do that again real quick.
Thought you might get a kick out of this.
For me, pal? Awful nice. You're just awful nice. But guess what? I got this for you. Tit for tat, you understand? A deal's a deal.
And I don't mind going through dialogue again. But we definitely want that. That was another Death's Defiance. So along with what we upgraded in the last few episodes, we now, I think, might have 2 Death Defiance is until we kick it for real and have to start again. So yeah, I'm gonna try out the new weapon, spear here, even though this is highlighted. Because as much as I want the gems, I like to mix it up for now, and then I'll probably just take the gem weapon every time from here on out.
Bye, everyone.
I hope so. I hope so, Zagreus. Okay, starting with Zeus right off the bat.
Fight your father's legions with Varatha, the eternal spear. The irony must not escape him, for he long ago stood by my side against the Titans with that thing in hand.
Alright. So this is my throwing spear. We'll also do lightning. get my cast going into something other than the basic bolt. I think I like that. The dash didn't impress me that much when we used it last round or the round before. So let's try out the electric shot this time. Try it out right away here. Okay, so not too much different from the regular, but it's something. Ooh, gold.
Each time the prince delves back into the underworld, its ever-shifting chambers realign to frustrate his attempts to perhaps map it out.
Built to ensure no one gets out. We'll see about that.
That we will. As always, I apologize for my computer. Exceptionally loud, but hopefully the volume mixes out well. It doesn't bug anyone too much. But so far I'm liking the spear. It seems like on a single enemy I can kind of just keep him stun locked
Dark, all right.
by attacking continuously. Okay, so next room, yeah, just one choice. Seen one of these before, Daedalus Hammer. It seemed to be like independent upgrades for like basic attacks and independent of wounds, that is. Oh nice, even these guys I can stun lock in. Let's just do that. So he has to be good at learning how to dodge properly. Okay. Extra damage per foe hit. I wonder if the image leads me to believe that this will make it bounce around like the shield did, but I do not know if that's accurate. Extra damage to armor. That would actually potentially be really nice. Or quick spin. Ooh. So, based on the bow and the shield, I do seem to like charged attacks, but the spear is so good at just single target spamming. This is tempting just to break armor so that I can stun lock, because I've learned now that, oh, it says right there, look, on the right side, cannot be stunned or knocked away. Look at that. So that could be very useful. Let's go with the quick spin, see if we can get this upgraded with something. Oh, it goes right to max. Pretty. Oh wow, that's a lot faster. Okay, Nectar of the Gods next. Good. Want to see what other trinkets we can unlock, even though an extra life, or partial life at least, seems pretty good. I don't know if I want to trade this out for anything quite yet. And if every one that we've had the option to give Nectar to, give the separate trinket, or what are they called? Keepsake. Keepsake. Yeah. We're gonna have a lot of options. Speaking of, oh, okay. So we haven't seen this in our live playthrough yet. This is another one of the, I've mentioned in the previous episodes how I like to guess the gods here. This is one that I got right off the bat. Very proud to. No, but this is Artemis here. Only seen her a couple times. So, since we haven't in this run through, even though I love the max HP that we've been getting in the last few runs, we'll definitely see her for the first time here. Watch the orbs. Need to keep them stun locked one at a time. It's not too bad as long as I don't take up all the pillars immediately. Ooh, watch those traps.
A divine arrow.
I like these traps much more than the spikes. For whatever reason, my timing on dodging these beams is okay, but spikes, my
There's only one
bane.
heavenly catcher I know of. Well, several, really. Anyway, in the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
So see, this is when Zyrus's phrasing checked my cockiness, because I guessed Artemis right away. And then I realized I don't really know anymore. Or heavenly archers. So if there are several, then I'm lucky it was the easy one.
I heard about you. Look, I'm not like all the others on Olympus. The power of the hunt helps keep me company, so maybe it'll help you too.
Okay. Dash strike deals more damage. Sorry, I should go through these in order. Special stronger, and critical damage. Cool. So special is thrown spear. But this, epic, dash strike deals more damage. Probably very good. I don't know if I'm good enough to execute dash strikes. I probably should try it, potentially on this run. I don't have a... Is this... Oh, this does become my dash. Like, facet, it looks like. Okay, or do we just lodge these? So does this only affect ones that we leave them in? Because normally we get these out of a foe by killing them. But there's no point in dealing damage to them if they're, already dead. Interesting. Maybe we do try this? Okay, it does take...
Sounds like good company to keep.
Does take up the facet. Oh, look at that. Oh, yeah. And what I haven't been forgetting to mention is just how gorgeous all the animations are in this. So, like, all your basic attacks look great, don't get me wrong, but fairly straightforward. But depending on which of the boons you get, it really customizes them. Specifically the attacks you can spam. So now our dash here, that, I mean, you never saw me use it before. But I'm pretty sure the green trail is in the green flash. And potentially, I don't know how much of the red streak is new. Sorry for just zoning out and watching. I do definitely really appreciate the art style in this game. Whoops. Okay, a bunch of swaners. Let's just... Oh.
All clear.
Okay. So I can double dash against... Oh, I probably hit that corner. Because normally those gaps are too wide.
Got a weapon back at home.
Can it? Are there more weapons? Interesting. Okay, looks like just the one. You're right. So with double dash, that's... Oh, wow. Okay. I'm starting to get it.
Healers again.
Oh. Okay, let's be careful here. Oh. Position just playing too... Oh, yeah, playing too fast. No, I'm using my dodges up to attack, which leaves me in a rough place when they... Oh. It's way too late with that dodge. See, if I was better, I could probably use like one dash to get my cool dash attacks in. Oh, okay, good. Don't take damage after they're dead. That's good for me. So I do have a nectar, but I think... No, yeah. Because I'm going to follow in the footsteps of my previous try. And I give it to the same 3 people, so I don't spoiler anything new for me until I get those out of the way. Oh, and I almost accidentally gifted him with the wrong input.
Once you arrive, we'll have to find for you a suitable mate, won't we? Fine young man such as yourself. Normally, there's much to choose from around here, with some exceptions, of course, such as my cunning daughter, Artemis, willfully uninclined to take a mate at all.
Wait, let me reread this for context. See, this is why Zeus isn't very cool. He's so old-fashioned, you know?
Yes, Zagreus, in spite of all these perfect, chiseled prospects everywhere about yearning to marry or embarrass me, for some
Preach.
reason I prefer to spend my time mostly alone or with my nymph friends in the woods.
Yeah, I wouldn't date any of them either. Actually, need to go through the pantheon in my head real quick, as we've seen them so far. Bunch of them too old. Don't like Ares. Anyway, let's focus up a little bit here. I'll think about this as we die to enemies. Lightning strike, okay. Fairly straightforward. Heaven's vengeance. I mean, if we take damage, we're pretty much dead. So I don't think so. Duo. Your collectible shards, or bloodstone, I guess, strike nearby foes. So I'm guessing that means, again, if they fall out of an enemy, and I just leave them sitting on the ground. That's very interesting. I mean, so the lightning strike probably doesn't work on my dash strikes, but the dash strike has gotten me a little too into danger here. So let's try this out. Have a bit of option. Oh, well. So it looks like I still have a slot there for... Oh, that's for my... Never mind, that's for my special. Excuse me. Yeah, no, I'm just forgetting things. All good, nothing to see here. Let's get some more Caponian.
Am I interrupting something?
Okay, so the chain lightning seems pretty good. Wow. Easy going. Oh, I tried to dodge. Hang out on the traps too long. Nice.
Didn't think so.
Were you talking to me, Zagreus? I think it was pretty nice. I mean, I did bring us down to 3 health. Okay. So if we get through this, it's max health and kind of a heal, in a sense. And I'm dead for the first time. Great start. Killing it. That. Use up both. There we go. Need to actually use both my dodges like that. That's productive. And just keep everything stun locked. Nice.
Feeling tough.
You shouldn't, Zagreus. I already lost one of our abilities to defy death this early. That's not great. Oh, I can't. It seemed that really. Wow. Luckily, our damage output seems high enough to break through shields pretty quickly. Ooh. So unfortunately, I was spoiled to this one already. But again, anything we haven't seen yet on stream here. I'm gonna check it out. The other one was, yeah, the shop.
Your Highness.
Ooh, this is actually a different one than the one I thought it was, but I have seen this, and I'm so happy to see it again.
Prince said, must look like I'm slacking off with the old boulder here, but I was just getting back on my feet. The Fury Sisters don't often leave me be. Where'd they go, anyway? And, what are you doing here?
I did not guess this one in advance. Not just on symbol, for sure, but even upon walking in here, but as soon as it popped up, I saw Sisyphus there. My eyes looked up to that boulder. I should have tried for a guess. I should have looked for clues. But this is one of... I'm so sad he's a tortured soul. Makes sense, of course, but he's so nice. A gentle soul.
No, just out on a little stroll is all. Do me a favor, though. You see the Fury Sisters. Let them know I was headed down the way I came from, will you?
Oh, I'll let them know, all right. I hear you loud and clear, Your Highness. I'll just go about my business now, and you take care.
Okay, so healing, probably a good idea. Darkness, always useful. Get some more permanent upgrades. Money is good, but we just gave up on a shop. I don't know if rooms are weighted at all to whether they show up again in succession. I'd guess not, since sometimes we get, like we saw 2 Athenas in one game already. But healing is probably a good idea. We have enough money to buy a heal. Let's do it. Let's keep it simple.
Cheers, mate.
Cheers indeed. Thanks, Sisyphus. Sorry about your fate. Alright, I need to break your shields faster. Oh, thought I'd try out the old dash attack. See how it broke shields. It does actually seem to be casting lightning. So, holy. This, I mean, as long as I kind of try and control my overall momentum, I think I can keep spamming like this. That's real cool. I don't know what all of these keys are for at this point. Oh wow. Look at that, a shop. Okay, so just real quick, let's look through. The pomegranate will let us upgrade one of our current abilities here. Oh, there we go. I wasn't able to select that one for a bit. So probably more damage here. Just more damage here. Ooh. Ooh. Versus shop, which we only have enough money for a pomegranate anyway. Ooh, we just get this one.
The gods.
Okay, so another 10% here. Or more. I mean, we're getting this while we do this. Which means... If we're always dash attacking, that it wouldn't really matter too much, or I'd have to dive into this math a bit more as to which would give a better increase. But actually it looks like this one on face value 10% if it's dealing that much. Anyway, but this also will work even if we're not mad dashing and we're trying to dodge things. This increases the damage a decent amount, but I don't see a reason to do that yet.
Must have lots of these upon Olympus.
It's hard to hit stuff. Ooh. Oh right, we're a new weapon, so we get the Titan's Blood again. If. This means it's Meg, I think, so if we beat Meg.
Hey there.
past me, there's no getting out of Asphodel. You saw what it was like. You really want to go back there?
There's a lot of pressure on this fight because she said that if I get past her, I better make it all the way to the top. So
It's not a matter of want. The way out is there, in that direction, past the river of flame.
You're more stubborn than your father. I never thought that such a thing was possible.
keep my dodges a little bit for when I need them. Call that back to me. As long as she's dashing, I can see that. Oh, that's not good. I'm much better at crowd control at this point. I guess over that, all the stuff that involves my shoot, the static traps. I have a double dodge now, which means I can actually, oh my gosh, get out of that attack of hers with some consistency now, hopefully. So if I just use both, yeah, I didn't have to that time. Down to half, but she's also taking much my health. Oh, ooh, that's a lot of damage. Spit trap. Oh my gosh. That's, oh, another one. I thought she only did 3, but why am I pretending like I know any attack patterns? Oh my gosh. Okay, 1 health. Let's try and just make most of what we have left here. Whenever she goes up in the air, just get away. Oh, but I had more iframes. Oh my gosh. I forgot how quickly it put me back in the mix here, just trying to outdamage her. Nice. We did it.
Yes.
Yes, indeed. Got Titan's blood for the sphere.
This holds some sort of power, but for what?
Someone writing this down? Skelly suggested. Sphere and shield, I think.
Just
Oh
be the
gosh.
Father.
Maybe I should be writing
Did
this
you
down so I
enjoy
don't
this
have to
stint in Tartarus?
pour through my own videos. Sorry for speaking over you, Hades. Alright, heal a little bit. Ooh. Shop, right, we can sell stuff? I don't think so. Ooh, holy crap. Like, see, this is so good. Getting the, sorry, I should probably talk about these. Health, boon gets extra rarity seems very good. But getting an extra power shard, bloodstone is of course what I mean, forever would be very nice. But for 6 encounters, doesn't it'd probably get me to the Liurnian Hydra. I think I gotta go with like both of these.
I'll take this one.
Yeah. Yeah, that's good. That seems good. Okay, look for goldy things. Little examines. Nope. Ooh, hold up.
The path from Tartarus is finally laid bare. Far above, the heat from Phlegethon, the river of flame, is faintly felt already, even as its dangers lie in wait.
No.
Actually, just for a moment before we go into this next area, I'm going to take a short 30-second break here. And I will return, and it also works out because I'll probably cut here for VOD. But I will return right away. Be back soon.